welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you are here with me today. In today's video, I would like to deep clean my kitchen. A couple of weeks ago, or a couple of days, I posted a video where I was deep cleaning my living room, and it felt really good to get that living room deep cleaned. Now, right now it doesn't look like that because my kids came home and my house is not a museum. It is lived in, and my kids came home and they live in my living room, so there's nothing I can do about that. I can clean up after them, but they're teenagers. They need to learn to clean up after themselves. So today I want to deep clean my kitchen like I did my living room. That means I want to sweep my the floorboards to kind of dust them off. I want to mop them to make them look good. I need to like mop the kitchen floor. The last time I mopped it was with my Swiffer wet jet, and I don't want to do that in today's video. I want to mop it, but it depends on my back. My back has been hurting for the past 3 days, and I know it's because I did too much in my last couple of videos. I worked too hard. Today I'm not feeling it. I'm very weak and I'm tired and my back does hurt, but my kitchen needs to be cleaned. It's disgusting. I'm tired of looking at it. My husband has come home because he knows that I'm not feeling it. He knows that my back has been hurting. Yesterday I had migraine. So he's doing what he can to help. He is massaging the area to kind of help loosen it up or whatever. I am doing my stretches. Always work out that way. So there's so much I want to do in my kitchen. I want to clean it really good. So that is my focus today, is to get it really clean. I'm not going to organize anything. I will be removing cereal and chip bags from the countertops and kind of putting those away. There are cleaners that I'm going to leave on the countertop. There are dishes on the countertop that are clean that I'm going to put away. There are empty containers that need to be thrown into the recycle. My kitchen table needs to be cleaned off. The kids just leave stuff on there. It's like they don't understand, like they don't know where things go, and it's very frustrating. I do need to declutter the stuff up here. We do have shelves up in the top area. Let me show you. These areas were like boarded up when we bought the house, and we unboarded it. We took the boards off when we bought the house. We wanted to see what was up there, like if there was anything behind it or if it was just, I don't know. But I want to get rid of that stuff up there. Those flowery things I want to get rid of. There's a broken cookie jar back there I need to get rid of. This stuff I need to get rid of, like right in here. I need to get rid of all that. So that's kind of what I want to do in today's video. I'm sorry I'm not in great spirits today. Just not really feeling good, but definitely want to give you guys some motivation. So I'm going to turn on some music and do what I can in this kitchen, and kind of give you guys some motivation. And so let's jump into this video.
Back when I met you, we were like fireworks. Thought nothing could break us, but oh how we got burned. Look at us now, we scream, we fight, and no one knows the reason. We're both getting out of line. Now say goodbye and try to move on. I'll get over you, only wish that I knew how to go on. Baby, you and me, we're so messed up together. Even if we tried, we'd be stuck here forever. I don't understand right now how to make it through, but I'll get over you, and it's not like I'm gonna hate you. It's what it is, nothing left that we could do. Even though goodbye. You know we had our problems, so now we have to try to move on. Baby, you and me, we're so messed up together. Even if we tried, we'd be stuck here forever. I don't understand right now how to make it through, but I'll get over you. And it's not like I'm gonna hate you. It's what it is, nothing left that we could do. Even though it hurts right now, we will make it through. I'll get over you. Ooh, I'll get over you. Oh, I'll get over you. I'm always one step behind, wishing I could read your mind, but I'm ready. Yeah, never ready. I wish I could have made it stop the first time that you stood me up. I wasn't ready. Yeah, never ready. Like a forbidden fruit, I'm still craving for, I'm still wanting more. Yeah, I know just what to do, but still I want all of you. Oh please, just give my heart a break. It's more than I can take. First you say you love me and you promise you will change. Suddenly you're gone, always on the run, playing with my feelings that you do it just for fun. Just for fun. Hey. Are you ever sorry? Tell me what's your deal. Do you ever wonder how I really feel? Every time you turn your back, I wish I was done with that. Many times I try to start all over. Oh please, give my heart a break. More than I can take. First you say you love me and you promise you will change. Suddenly you're gone, always on the run, playing with my feelings and you do it just for fun.
So a couple of videos ago, I was listening to Pandora in the background while I'm cleaning, and I got in trouble because you can hear my background when I'm talking to y'all. So the background music while I'm talking to y'all. So I now am muting the music before I come on to talk to you guys so that I don't get flagged by YouTube again. So what I was doing was putting soapy water in this pink water jug, because that pink water jug is mine. I bought it from Ross. It was $4.99 and it holds 64 ounces of water. And when I clean, I try to drink the whole thing. I know this morning I'm working on a Coke just because I feel kind of blah. I had 2 cups of coffee and I don't think it was enough. Because I'm not like peppy enough, so I'm working on a Coke, trying to get that caffeine to kind of make me peppy enough, because I need to bustle and groove to kind of get this kitchen clean, because there's so much I want to do in here. So Bella got a hold of it, so I'm kind of washing it out, soaking it. I don't know what she had in it, so I'm soaking it up. So I cleaned this counter, and then I had 2 bottles of this Blue Dawn stuff, and I like to clean with it because it smells really good. It's not, the smell of it doesn't, you know, punch you in the face and want to knock you out. Neither does my Mrs. Meyer's honeysuckle scent. multi-purpose surface cleaner, multi-surface cleaner. So those are the two things that I'm using on my countertop and my sinks. So those are the two scents that I like the most. In my mop water, I will be using Pine Sol. I do not have a non-toxic mop cleaner or floor cleaner that I like yet. So I will just continue to use Pine Sol until I can find something that I like that is non-toxic, that smells good, and that cleans my floors good enough. So I feel okay using it right now because my kids are at school and they won't be home until later on this afternoon. So I still have time. Yeah, I still have time to, that's why I'm trying to hurry, because I still have time to vacuum and mop the floor before they get home. The floor will be dry before they get home. And I'm throwing some of these rugs in the trash, and I have a closet full of rugs, so I will be bringing out just one, really. Bella got her slime on it and it won't come off no matter how many times I wash it. So I'm not going to wash any of these rugs. I'm going to vacuum them and then put, this blue rug. This blue rug is going to go in the trash, and then that blue rug will come over here, and then I'll just put one of those brown rugs over here. I'm going to clean off. So I'm going to clean the rest of this, the rest of these counters. I'm going to clean the stove. Sorry. I'm going to clean the rest of these countertops. I'm going to clean the stove. I'm going to clean the hood, and I'm going to clean out the microwave. And then I'm going to pick up all the rugs. There's some stuff over there in the corner that I need to pick up off the floor and put them in the box. The box is stuff that I'm gonna go through, and I'm gonna go through this cabinet eventually, not today, eventually, and pick out the stuff that I don't want anymore and probably donate it. And then I gotta clean out the table. There's a new table runner. I don't know if it'll fit my table, but I have a new table runner. I'm gonna try to put on the table, but people are always putting junk on my kitchen table. I'm just sick of it. I mean, we have a mailbox inside of our house where the mail goes. My husband refuses to put the mail in there. I don't know he throws it on the kitchen table. And then the kids throw their schoolwork on the kitchen table. And it's just frustrating. It's just frustrating, you guys. So, I still have a lot to do, so let's get to it.
Somehow I guess I lost it all. Stay here with me. I'm trying to make it up for my mistakes, but everywhere I turn some hearts will break. Someone will end up getting hurt again. There's no need to play pretend. Why don't you stay, 'cause I could really use a friend. Stay, please stay, 'cause my heart really needs a man. Somehow I guess I lost it all. Stay here with me. Why don't you stay, 'cause I could.
So I got a story for you guys. So when we bought this house, we've been in this house for about 8 years. About 8 years. Sorry, my voice just, I don't know, I think it's allergies, but it just changes. It just randomly changes. But we've been in this house for about 8 years. And I think, no, this year will be 9 years. So yeah, for 8 years, this year will be 9 years. So this was a repossessed home. Or no. This was a foreclosed. You can't repossess a house. This was a foreclosed home. So we got a really good deal. So this house is 5 bedrooms, 3 baths. It's on an acre lot. When it was built, it sold for $140,000. And mind you, the market was better when it was built, and it was built like in '93. And at that time, it was 3 bedroom, 2 bath with a 2-car garage. And I think I've said this in previous videos. Whoever owned it originally, they changed it, closed in the garage and closed in the dining room, and made it a 5 bedroom, 3 bath. I think they had a lot of kids or something, I don't know. But that's what they did. So now it's a 5 bedroom, 3 bath. It's almost 2,200 square feet. And like I said, it's on an acre. It's a wooded lot. So during the summer, you can't even see your neighbors, except this one that's right here. They are the closest neighbor that we have, and they're still really not that close. Like, there are other subdivisions built in the city I live in, and the houses in those neighborhoods are so close together that you can reach out and like high five your neighbor, because the houses are built so close together. And these are new construction neighborhoods. So the city I live in is growing. We just got like a Chick-fil-A. We just got Starbucks. So no, Dunkin' Donuts. So you know, we think we're big time now. Not me, but the city. So I lost my train of thought. So the house that we live in, I lost my train of thought. So getting back on the subject, so the house that we live in was foreclosed on. So we got a really good deal. It was less than $100,000 that we bought it at. And so it was less than $100,000. So because it was foreclosed on means that it was rented for several years before we bought it, and it was destroyed in that process. So the bank had to, in order to sell it, they had to fix it up. So they repainted it, they put brand new carpeting in, they put brand new linoleum instead of tile, but whatever. And then they put brand new appliances. So they did like a stove, they did the microwave. So the microwave and the stove are brand new. So what I was getting at is this stove, although it's brand new, this eye back here broke. So we had to go and find a replacement that would fit this particular eye. Well, it was hard. It was very difficult to find a replacement. I don't know if you guys have experience with these kind of stoves and trying to find a replaceable element for these kind of stoves, but I want to replace this stove. Number one, it has no backing. It's like glued into the wall. So I can't even move it out to clean underneath it. Granted, because the linoleum doesn't even go all the way under it. It's just, you can tell it's the hardy plank that they put under there, or the wood, whatever they use to put under the linoleum. So when the element broke, we called the bank that we bought it from and said we need the warranty papers on the stove and the appliance, because they did not leave the warranty paperwork when we bought the house. And these were the only 2 appliances. Oh, and the water heater, they put in a brand new water heater, so they said. So so we were telling them, you know, we requested the 3 warranty information for those 3 items, and they said they didn't have it, that we had to contact the property company. We had to contact the company that fixed up the house. And we were just like, fixed up the house? Did you do a walkthrough after they did everything? And they were like, no. And we were like, figures. So So they gave us the name and the number. We contacted them and they said, sorry, we don't have the warranty papers. We sent them to the bank. And I said, well, the bank doesn't have them. They said that you have them. And they said, we will look for them and call you in a week. We never got a phone call. So I called them in a week and they said, well, we must not have found them because we didn't call you. And I said, well, great, because our stove is broken and that means we're gonna have to go out and buy a new one instead of replacing parts with the warranty. And it was a big upset. We ended up having to place the hot water heater as well because it was not brand new. It was actually a used one that they probably dug out of another house and put it down there just to save money. The bank probably paid them for a brand new one and they kept the change. I think the property company was very shady when they, the first summer when we moved in the fall. So the first summer, so we moved in December, and then that summer, July, our AC broke in the middle of July in the state of Georgia. It's very humid and it's very hot. It can get up to almost 100 degrees in the state of Georgia in July. It was very hot that summer and we were without AC. Thankfully, my dad had a friend that worked in the AC business, but he came out all by himself. He had no crew working with him, and it took him a week to fix our unit. He came out the first time and charged our unit because he thought it was out of coolant, and within days that coolant was gone because we had a leak. So he came back and said, we're gonna have to replace it because there's a leak and it can be fixed. The only way you can fix it is by replacing it. So we had to replace that unit our first summer here. So we replaced it. He also cleaned out our ducts because we weren't getting much airflow into the house. So he cleaned out like the top ducts. He did, and he said we need new duct work. So we couldn't do it at the time because it was very expensive. So we kept him in mind to do the duct work, but then he got cancer, and he doesn't work. It was his own personal business, and I don't think he works anymore. I think he is still alive, but he's very frail and very sick. We do not stay in contact with him anymore, unfortunately, because my father passed away in 2016 and he was friends with my father. I think my older sister or my younger sister may still be in touch with him, but she tells me things when she feels like it. But it's a whole sad situation. But getting back to the subject that I was on, so we ended up having to replace the air unit within the first summer that we were here, which the bank said that they had the AC unit checked out and it was in good standing condition, which was a lie, obviously, because we had to replace it. So it's been a lie the whole time that we've been living here, because we keep finding issues since we've been living here. There was a lot of junk in the vents, so they never cleaned out the ductwork. When my dad's friend was here cleaning it out, he found carpet shards where when they laid the new carpet, they would cut the carpet pieces off and just shove them down in the vent. And they would find wigs from the people who lived here before. They would just shove wigs down the vent. They found toys. They found paraphernalia in the vents. They found a lot of stuff, and it was a nightmare. We were second guessing this home at that time, but he was able to clean out as much as he could. He was able to clean out what he could see, but that wasn't the reason of the poor airflow. There are holes in the vents down under the house, so they were able to patch them up, but it's temporary patching. I don't know when we're going to be able to replace them. I think my husband said he could do it himself, and he actually has some duct like the vents down there, like the whole tubing down there. So it's just a matter of him doing it. I think I said in a previous video that my husband is a first class procrastinator. So like I said, it's just a matter of him doing it. There's no like desperate need for them right now. It's just there's good flow coming out of some vents and bad flow coming out of some vents. So our house stays warm and our house stays cool in the summer. So we're good right now. If it gets worse, then I'm sure he would fix it. So coming back to the two appliances in here, we replaced the eye, but the element that we got is just not a good fit for the stove. I think you're supposed to match it to the brand of the stove. I'm not sure. We didn't. We just picked up an element. Eventually I'm going to replace the stove. I'd like to get a glass top. I had a glass top in my last house and I loved it. It was so much easier to clean and to keep clean, and I didn't have to worry about all these elements popping off when I was cleaning. So hopefully this summer we can get a new stove. We will see. But that is the end of my story time, so I'm going to get back to work.
Oh, here you are, face to face.
So I know you guys have heard me talk about like a subscription box that I'm subscribed to. So I get little, it's called Decorated. So if any of y'all were subscribed to it, let me know down in the comments. But I got this table runner in it for my spring box, and I've never used a table runner. I usually don't like them, but I'm gonna try this. I don't know if it'll fit my table. I think it might be too short, but I'm gonna try it. My kids will probably destroy it in the next day, you know, getting stuff on it, but I'm gonna try it. So wish me luck.
Times another drink and I'll go anywhere. The way you smell, like a flash in the universe. You are illuminating. I don't really care about the people in the bar line. I don't really mind all the who goes doing stage dives. I don't care at all, baby. You got my attention, so you would say yes. I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me. Told you I could never let you go. I'm not so sure you believe me, but if I mean to show you, I will never let you go. No, 'cause you don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me. 4, 5, 6, like they say I can't be fixed. 1, 2, 3, your attention's all I need. 4, 5, 6, don't let it slip. 1, 2, 3, I don't know who else to be. 4, 5, 6, like they say I can't be fixed. 1, 2, 3, your attention's all I need. 4, 5, 6, don't let it slip. I don't have any favorite, just give me any kind. Even if it hurts a bit, I think I will be fine. 24/7, all I do is procrastinate, procrastinate. My lesson. 24/7, all I do is procrastinate, procrastinate. Perfection. Perfection. 1, 2, 3, I don't know who else to be. 4, 5, 6, like they say I can't be fixed. 1, 2, 3, your attention's all I need. 4, 5, 6.
I'm fixing to give myself up for adoption. Can I do that? Because these kids, they just drop it and leave it. And then when we fix dinner and they sit down and eat it, they just leave their dishes on the table. Or they'll come and put it in the sink and just leave it. And the dishwasher's sitting here with dirty dishes in it. And then my husband will come in here and he will come in the living room and he will ask me, where'd all the dirty dishes come from? And I'll look at him and I'm like, seriously, why are you asking me? You need to go ask your kids. And then he gets mad at me and he's like, my kids? And I'm like, yes, those are from your kids. My kids know how to put shit in the dishwasher, really. I tell them all of the time, there is not a free maid service here. You need to clean up after yourself. And then when we tell them, it's this. Really? Mom, I've been at school all day. Well, I've been home cleaning up after you all day. And that ends now, so you need to put them in the dishwasher. Go close your toilet lid. Don't leave it open. We all know you're a boy and disgusting. Go close your toilet lid. We don't want to smell it. Go close your shower curtain. Leaving it open causes mold on the inside of the liner. Go close it. Am I alone? Please, y'all, comment below. Tell me I'm not alone. I have to not be. I love them. I love them dearly. All three of them. Even though my oldest is being a jerk right now. Seth, he's okay. He doesn't give me attitude when I ask him to go do something. The only thing he does that irritates me is he will come home and the first thing he does is he will eat because he's a big boy and they tell me that school starves them. I know better than that. They eat. They probably eat more there than they eat here. But they say the school doesn't. They say I just sit down for a break. So the kids say they don't feed them, but I know better than that. They probably just don't feed them what they want, which is healthy stuff, like vegetables and fruit. Because if I cook vegetables here at the house, they won't eat them. So I have to cook vegetables for me and my husband, and then I have to cook shit in a can for them, which is not healthy. But that's the only way I can get them to eat. I can slide a vegetable in there, but it has to match the color of whatever they're eating. So it's usually a carrot or two, but usually they find it. Bella's pretty good. She'll eat broccoli. But Seth, no ma'am, no sir. No vegetables for him. Now he's good at eating fruit. He'll eat fruit. Loads and loads because it has sugar. But I tell you, these kids, they're gonna be the death of me. Bella, she's 11, and boy, does she have a mouth of a 17-year-old. I tell you. And I know because I've already raised a smart mouth one. She's 25 and she still has a mouth on her. And she still lies to me. And my voice is going away. I tell you, these girls, and it's always the pretty ones, are so mean. And they just don't treat their mother with respect. And my son comes along and he's rubbing my back and he's like, "Don't worry, mother, I'll never talk to you like that." And he doesn't. He doesn't. I have a very good son. He opens the doors for me. He lets me walk in first. Them girls are just like bulls in china shops. Let me in first. And the girls' bedrooms. And then Bella had the nerves to come to me the other day. "Mama, when you gonna clean my room?" I said, "Bella, when you gonna clean your room?" Y'all, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Anybody out there want to adopt me? I'm easy. Easy to take care of. You don't even have to take care of me. I'm already house trained. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a shoe rack back there in the corner. I bought that. Yep, my husband didn't. He doesn't buy anything for this house. I buy it. He buys tools and stuff like that for his building. He got doors the other day for his building. They're ugly. It's a blue building with dark brown doors. He didn't buy them. They were throwing them in the trash, and he'll say, "I take them." That's how we got yellow shelves over the laundry room. He got yellow wood from school and said, "Here, honey, I'll build you shelves." I said, "Okay." I didn't see the wood until after he built the shelves. So I was like, "Oh, honey, you're gonna paint those, right?" "Yeah, I'm gonna paint them." I told y'all, world-class procrastinator. They've been up for 8 years. He's never painted them. Never. But I bought that shoe rack. I have 0 shoes on that rack. There's my husband's shoes, my son's shoes, and my daughter's shoes. Not near one is mine. Not near one. Not near one. I was collecting salt and pepper shakers. I have a shelf right here magnetized to my refrigerator. And it has it's a shelf, and then it has a toilet paper. Oh my gosh. Paper towel holder. It has toilet paper in the kitchen. It has a paper towel holder. And my son, I don't know what he was doing, but he elbowed it, and it came off. The magnet came off the fridge, and it fell to the floor, and it broke every single one except for like 3 sets of my salt and pepper shakers. Every single one. So I just said, screw it. I went and bought me some spring salt and pepper. They're clear with little flowers on them, and that's what we're using now. I had some big fat ones that were black and white. I had them for years, and I just got tired of looking at them. So I went and bought me some clear ones because I was getting tired of not knowing if there was salt and pepper inside the shakers, because my husband is really bad about using everything and not filling it back up, like the Q-tips, like the toilet paper. and he'll use the last damn roll and not fill it back up. And I will go in there, not pay attention, sit down, do my business, and I ain't got no damn toilet paper. That's the worst thing a husband could do to his wife. Really. And you're home alone. All your kids are in school, your husband's at work. And so badly, I want to call him and bust him out while he's at work. But I don't. I'm a good wife like that. I don't even say nothing to him. I just let it go. Because I'm a good wife like that. Yep. So.
Shooting me with words, but I won't let them bruise. Even though it hurts, I won't show it to you. 'Cause it will ricochet, I won't let it bite. I will look at you and tell you that I'm alright. Like a ricochet, it will come back to you.
So, one more thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. So, where I was getting earlier with the appliances is when they put in the linoleum floor, which we have linoleum in all 3 bathrooms, and we have tiled all 3 bathrooms. Tile is just, it's just better, it's prettier, and it's easier to take care of if you clean it right and keep it clean. Linoleum rips, and I will show you. And it's just, they didn't put it in right. I think they put it in too tight. But here's the first one. You can see it. You can see it right here, how it's ripped. You can see the underfloor, and it goes all the way under my pantry. And then it's starting to rip over here. So down here, you still can't see. So right here you can see the white. It was like a tear, and it was folded up, but my husband cut it off so that the kids wouldn't cut their feet on it. I walk in the kitchen with these slippers on because any given day this floor is very dirty, and I don't like to walk on dirt on the floor, so I wear slippers through the house. We do not wear our shoes through the house, but when my husband comes in, he takes his shoes off over there. Give you a better look of the foot of the shoe stand. And I just threw that rug over there because I'm going to throw it outside to be thrown in the trash. But that's our shoe stand. That is all the kids' shoes and my husband's. And actually, I don't think my husband's shoes are over there. Oh yeah, some blue ones right there. And the dress shoes. But yeah, everybody takes their shoes off at that door, and the dirt just goes. And then it's just tracked in with socks. And I don't know. We got to figure out a better system. We want to screen in the back porch so that we could take our shoes off out there and then come in. Because right now, if we were to take our shoes outside, the neighbor dogs would come up and take our shoes. They've done it before. I have camera footage, video footage of them doing that. So we don't want to risk it because we need our shoes. But yeah. And throw this in.
And even if you're trying to hurt me, my skin's getting thicker each day. Don't know how you fall asleep at night, knowing that your words are hurtful, it's just not right. No, because my eyes are open, your words will keep bouncing away like a ricochet. I was at the wrong place at the right time, 'cause suddenly there you were with those bright blue eyes. We were conversing under the night sky when you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder, love a little louder, love a little louder. We went to a small bar with neon lights, talked about everything that was on our minds. Talking to you gave me butterflies. Then you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder, love a little louder, love a little louder, love a little louder, love a little louder, love out loud, love out loud, love out loud, love out loud. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder, love a little louder, love a little louder, love a little louder, love a little louder, love a little louder. Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby. I can't sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lacking everlasting ego. I guess it never hit you. Our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, you're all alone. Hold up, baby. I can't sit beside you while you're going.
I really like how my kitchen turned out. I think it turned out really nice and clean. So I cleaned my microwave. It is a deep fryer and you can bake things in here too. And then I don't know what to do with that, so I just kind of left it there for now. And I cleaned my stove. And these are the new salt and pepper shakers that I was telling you guys about. We can see through them and see how much stuff we have. So I like those. I cleaned the counters. My sinks are clean. Still just kind of letting that soak. This is some stuff that my husband boils, and then he soaks a towel in it and then rubs it on my back, and it helps. I don't know what he puts in it, but it really helps with the pain. And then my diffuser is still going with that blossom oil, and I really like it. It smells really good. This is how my kitchen looks so far in here. And then I just have a spring towel right here on my fridge, and then this is the mat, the drying mat that we use, and then I have more spring towels over there on my oven. And this is the dining room. So my runner didn't fit, so I just left it in the middle of the table and put the bananas in the middle. So I went ahead and pushed it flush up. Well, it's not flush because, well, yeah, it is. Okay, so it is flush up against the wall, so we have a little bit more space to walk right here. I went ahead and opened the blinds, let some light in, but I think it looks better. More space. Went ahead and moved the bench in our room. So, beside the horrible tear in the floor, looking good. Cleaned behind the shoe rack, got the cobweb. Cleaned all the footboards, even though you can't really, or floorboards, even though you really can't tell. I hope that you enjoyed my video today. I hope that I was able to give you some motivation to get up and clean your kitchen or whatever room that needed to be clean in your house. If anything, maybe you just relax today and watch my video, which is fine with me. If you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. That always helps out my video. Be sure to leave me a comment down below. Let me know that you are here. And if you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you as part of my YouTube family. And I will see you at the next one. Bye.
I hope I be something.